1, 2, 3. Tune in for the Round Robin with Willie Free and BigCiti. Come on! For the best picks around.
What's going on, good people? It's your boy Willie Free with my co-host
BigCiti. What's up, good people?
Thank you for tuning in for another great episode of the Round Robin Podcast. This is our episode 4. We are here to give you some of the greatest picks for the weekend. Hopefully fill your pockets with some money. First off, we're going to start off with our little recap of this past weekend. My golden ticket, man, it was okay. I went 2 for 3, rounding my overall for my best picks, golden ticket picks, to 8 and 2. So can't complain. BigCiti, how was your weekend?
Well, you know, I'm the new Mr. 3-0. You feel me? Went undefeated again. That's for 2 weeks in a row. And that makes me a good 8-1 overall.
I'm gonna give you credit when credit's due. I'm coming back though. I'm definitely finna take that spot this weekend because my golden ticket looking great.
Well, we know this is teamwork, and teamwork made the dream work. You feel me?
That's right, man. Together we're looking at 85% on our picks, 16 out of 19 correct so far of the last 4 weeks. You can't get much better than that, to be honest. So that means we only missed out on 3 picks in 4 weeks. So we're doing something right.
Yes, sir. And now we're going to go into our next thing. We're going to go to the world champion, Washington Nationals. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to them Nationals, them underdogs, baby. Because I called it. I said it would happen. I knew it was going to be there. I was with you all along.
And remember, he picked Houston in the beginning of the season.
But I did say I would not mind. I would not mind if the Nationals won because I love a good underdog story. So, but really, man, congratulations to the Washington Nationals. I don't think anybody's seen that coming. Looking forward to next year.
Let's go, Bravos.
All right, looking into the weekend, man, we got a couple games that transpired. Let's talk about that Florida-Georgia game that we highlighted last week.
Well, Georgia won, so I basically put Florida in the Gator Bowl, pun intended.
Yeah, man, that's sad, bro. Cause I really wanted the Gators to win so bad. I at least thought they were gonna make it closer than what it was.
Well, they had the opportunities.
They did, but quarterback plays a little trash. It was pun intended. I didn't even. That was off the top of my head. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, there's always next year, right?
Yeah, that's loser speak for my team sucks.
And now we got my other half-breed team, my sometime bandwagoner, the University of Miami versus Florida State.
All about the U.
Yeah, man. Miami looked pretty dominant compared to Florida State, but then again, they were playing Florida State.
Nah. Yeah. Goodbye, Willie. Well, at least you get to go home with $17 million. They ain't have that.
I mean, I can't even say anything about that because I was never a believer in Willie Taggart. I mean, the man hasn't won anywhere he was coaching at, if we're being honest. I don't even know why they hired him in the first place.
Well, he got $17 million, so he's still a winner in my book.
I mean, yeah. He'll be coaching somewhere else again. Oh, Rutgers.
With a new check?
Yeah. Anywhere else you think you can fit in?
Nah.
UConn.
Anybody can coach UConn. I think me and you can coach UConn.
I don't know about that. I don't think I would want to.
You'll do it for that check.
Maybe. So looking in, what else we had? We had, the biggest one of them all. The one we said was definitely going to happen. Don't be scary to take them. The Ravens versus the Patriots.
Yeah, where y'all Patriots fans at now, huh? Tom Brady.
I know. Just some random guy hiding in this pickup truck named Scooter crying over the Patriots.
Lamar Jackson for the win.
Yeah, man. Lamar dominated the Patriots in that game, bro. Honestly, it was so good. Now they talking about Lamar being MVP.
And don't forget about the cornerback Humphreys with a clutch play.
Yeah, he did. That fumble recovery, man. I thought they were going to call it back at first. When I first saw it, like live action, I didn't think it was going to count, but
it was good count. I saw it come right out of his hand, and I knew it was good.
I don't know, but them Patriots always find a way to kind of read the game.
Yeah, no deflated balls here.
Man, so, hey, real quick question before we really go into our talks for this upcoming week. Do you think this now makes, the Ravens a viable opponent in the AFC?
Well, they do the best thing that always goes everywhere, a run game. And a run game and defense gets you far.
You run the ball, you can win the game. Easy. Because that opens up so much other play actions, all type of stuff.
And it keeps the other quarterback from having the ball.
Definitely. And I like Tom Brady not having the ball.
I think everybody does that, Patriot fans.
So who would you have coming out of the AFC?
Right now, I'm still going to go with the Patriots. But it's very thin ice. Super thin.
I originally had the Patriots or the Chiefs. Now I'm considering throwing Baltimore in that mix. I think out of the Patriots and the Chiefs, neither one of them want to play Baltimore before that conference championship game.
Nobody wants to play Baltimore.
Yeah. So, all right, let's shuffle into our Thursday games this week. Looking at the NBA, first game we got lined up is the Miami Heat versus the Phoenix Suns.
Well, the Phoenix Suns have been playing out their minds.
These two teams are probably the most two surprising teams. More so the Suns than Miami of the league this year so far.
Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker been on fire. I can't even lie. But Miami got Kendrick Nunn balling, Tyler Hero balling, Jimmy Butler balling, Bam Adebayo balling. You can stop me because I'll say the whole team.
Yeah, but see, people wonder why Devin Booker balling. He couldn't do it last year. No, because they had him playing point guard. He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. And now that they have a point guard, now he is unleashed, and the league don't want to see him unleashed.
Yeah, I think that was a good fit for Ricky Rubio. I think this team has a lot of talent. I think with Miami too, they both got like young talented teams.
Point guards help you win. You get a good point guard, you got a good starting block.
I can't wait to see like what they're truly capable of when DeAndre Ayton comes back from suspension.
Yeah, they got to stay off the weed.
Stay off the weed. But if wasn't weed, I thought it was PEDs.
Nah, you know the stuff that they use to hide the weed.
That's that. When you hear PEDs, that's that quote unquote the weed. Hey man. So who you got in this game?
I already know who you got, but I'm gonna go with the Phoenix Suns.
I do like the Miami Heat, but that wouldn't be the best play here, I think. I think both of these teams are very good teams. They both like to run. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to take the over in this game. Next up, we got the Blazers versus the Clippers.
Dame Dollar.
Boo. Trash. Hey, okay, let me back up. Damian Lillard, you got me saying Dame Dollar. Damian Lillard's not trash, but I think he has that Kevin Love syndrome.
First off, he one of the hottest rappers out right now. You gonna respect
this ain't rap.
Respect that man bars.
Are you betting on his bars?
His game.
Oh, you betting on his
game is just as good as his bars.
Listen. I think Damian Lillard is one of those players who's really good, but you don't know how great he is because he's playing on a team that's not that good. I.e. Kevin Love in Minnesota. Yeah, Kevin Love can hoop, but how good is Kevin Love? Because he's playing around trash people. People on the Blazers are trash.
Well, first off, they made it to the NBA, so you can't be that much trash.
Oh my God, you're one of those. You know what I mean. For example, CJ McCollum talk all that crap about the Warriors getting all these players just to go out and get killed by a second-round rookie. 36 on his head. Oh. I don't know, man. Kawhi coming off a day of rest, his load management. A very underwhelming Portland team. I'm taking the Clippers easy.
Well, I'm talking all that stuff about Dame Dollar, but I'm always taking the Clippers.
Always. I mean, there really ain't no matchup, to be honest. But one of the NBA games on Thursday. It'll probably be on TNT, prime time, ESPN, something.
Can't wait to see Shaq talk about that at halftime.
Yeah, halftime probably be what? 62-47. That's my guess. 62-47.
About the same.
Okay. Then we're going to go into the NHL. Right, straight to the ice. We got the Penguins versus the Islanders.
You got the great Sidney Crosby. Anytime Sid the kid out on the ice, the Penguins always got a shot of winning.
I guess. I mean, these are two really good teams, especially offensively. I get the edge to the Islanders. I think their goalies are better.
Well, the best bet is the over.
Oh, most definitely. That's what I was going to take, regardless. I think they're going to score a lot of points. I'm taking the over easy.
Goal!
And then you got the Predators versus the Avalanche. This is going to be a good game. Because this is a division rival game. Very close. I think whoever wins the game moves in second place.
That'll be second place. And I think the Avalanche will have a little bit of advantage with speed. And that's what I think they will take advantage of. And I think they'll win. Give me Colorado.
You taking Colorado? I think Nashville might pull out an upset. But personally, my favorite play here would be the over.
That over is a good play, but I'm feeling Colorado.
Just like the Penguins and the Islanders, these are two teams who can score. I think they're going to be fine up and down the ice. Just putting that puck in the goal.
All right, our next game.
All right, next off, we're headed to the NFL, baby, with our top game as the Vikings versus the Cowboys.
I wonder if we're going to have another black cat on the field.
I personally think this is a big matchup.
For me, this is which quarterback don't blow it.
I don't know, man. For me, it's more than that for the Cowboys, because to me, the Cowboys have to determine, are they a good team or not? Because you see them, they can blow out trash teams easily, but when it comes time to play somebody who's actually good and decent, they fold and crumble. So are they a good team or not? For the Vikings, this is more so about, can we get over the hump? We say every year the Vikings are a good team, but the Vikings are usually, I would say, the Toronto Raptors of the NFL, but the Raptors won the championship last year, so I can't say that no more. But you know what I mean? It's like you do very good in the regular season, but you can never get over that hump. So I think this is one of those games where they have to come out and make a statement in Dallas too.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys are always 8-8. They love 8-8, and they probably still gonna be 8-8 because this is the start of their schedule. They get real tough, and you get to see who they are. The only good thing about it, they got Zeke, and Zeke is a game changer.
Yeah, but the Vikings got Dalvin, and Dalvin's leading the NFL in yards rushing right now.
So to me, it sounds like you're saying under.
No, I'm not saying under, because there's the main difference, right? So here's the difference between the Vikings and the Cowboys. They're almost the same team, just different colors. I give the Cowboys the QB advantage. I think running backs balance out. Receiving core goes to the Vikings. However, the quarterback giving it to the Vikings. If Kirk Cousins, they like my cousin, it'll be all right. But if he come out and he be like that cousin we don't know, who you related to, who you know out here at this family reunion, it's going to be trouble.
Well, I believe the receiving core, the best receiver, plays for the Cowboys. But the next three receivers are on Minnesota. So therefore, you have to give Minnesota the advantage of their receiver.
Exactly. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think although these teams do have good defenses, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the over is set at 47.5. 48. I'm definitely taking the over here. That's my favorite play of this whole game.
Well, they got two defense that give up yards and points. Yards and points equals over.
All right. So there it is. Next game we got lined up. We got the 49ers versus the Seahawks.
Can Russell get a quality win?
Yes, sir. And it comes Monday night. You better believe it. Go ahead.
Or they got you a little sour because of your golden ticket.
No, I ain't sour. Listen,
sound like a lemon to me.
The 49ers did blow my golden ticket. It's okay. But I'm going to tell you this. This is the main reason why I'm giving Russell the edge over the 49ers is this. I think the 49ers are vulnerable. I don't know how good they are because they haven't truly been tested. And I said that like 2 weeks ago. I said I was waiting for this game for them to really get a test. Then, man, to Seattle, this is a big test game for both of them. And now you're giving Russell Wilson, Josh Gordon, who's ready to play, clear and has been practicing.
But what, didn't you say Carolina was their test?
Carolina would have been their test, but now we're starting to see who Kyle Allen really is. And Kyle Allen's going to fold this week, too. He's going to start playing. He's going to start regressing because now you got too much added pressure.
Well, let me tell y'all people a little secret. Jimmy G is actually good, and he also got him a receiver too. He got Sanders from the Broncos.
I will give you credit there because when I was watching that game against Arizona, he was making some couple passes where I said to myself, that was a good throw. How he fit that in that pocket, but
and don't forget, he also had one of the best tight ends in the league, and then they got top line defense and a good running game.
Who's a better quarterback?
Oh, Russell's a better quarterback, but he's proven. But my Tampa Bay Buccaneers took them to the limit, okay? To the limit.
And the Cardinals took the 49ers to the limit. Cardinals could have won that game very easily.
You say take it to the limit. I say they started letting them come back at the end.
Let me ask you this. How much did the Seattle Seahawks beat the Bucs by?
6.
And how much did the Cardinals lose to the 49ers by?
3.
And what was that spread? 10? Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So we want to go to that game. All right. Let's go back to the first game of the season. Russell Wilson versus the Bengals. Mm-hmm. And it took a fourth quarter comeback to beat the Bengals.
I mean, if we're really finna do that, we didn't know what the Bengals were this year because the Bengals, on paper, they had weapons. Andy Dalton was there. Joe Mixon was there. So, I mean, their defense was their defense. They weren't a terrible defense, so you can't fault them. And at that time, if we really be honest, Seattle was an unknown. All you really knew is Russell.
Okay, let's go to this. Seahawks win by 1 versus Bengals. Win by 2.
Big Ben was in that game. I know you're going. Big Ben was in that game. Don't forget that. Big Ben was in that game. He was 0-2 before he went down, but Big Ben was in that game. Continue.
I tell you something that The Rock said, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They won by 2.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
They played the Saints, blowout city.
Let me ask you a question. In week 4, when they played the same team that the 49ers played, what was the score? When the 49ers played the Cardinals, it was, 26-23? And I think when the Seattle Seahawks played the Cardinals, what was the score? I think it was like 27 to
So, you want to go
10? I'm just asking the question.
We can do this game all day.
I'm just asking the
because they played the Rams and won by 1.
The Rams are a good team.
But what the 49ers did to them?
The Rams are a good team.
But what the 49ers did to them?
All right, well, let's see what the 49ers does to the Seattle Seahawks this Monday.
I guess we had an impasse.
Who do you have? Because it sounds like I already know who you got.
I got Jimmy G.
Give me the Seahawks with the points. +6. Josh Gordon going for $150. 2 tips.
If you're emotionally ready.
What you mean?
You know he got mental problems. So.
Man, that boy good. He ain't got no mental problems. Y'all just want to stop him from smoking weed. That ain't no mental problem. Come on. Every other league be smoking weed, and then this the only one with a real problem. And let's be honest, because we really talking about NBA. This is the first year that NBA really cracking down on this stuff. I mean, heavily. J.R. Smith smoked how much weed?
Oh, you see, he ain't playing.
He old now. Don't know it. J.R. Smith's career ended when the finals. When LeBron hit jail. When LeBron became a meme in the finals, that was the end of J.R. Smith's career.
Okay, coming up, college football, we got number 4 Penn State versus Minnesota. And this is going to be a big test for Penn State. Coming up with an undefeated Minnesota team.
A big test? This ain't finna be no test, man. Penn State about to demolish Minnesota. I mean, demolish them.
I believe the game is going to be close to call, but I like the over in this game because I believe they get some scoring in.
Listen,
but I believe the game is going to be super close.
Listen.
Closer than the expert think.
Minnesota is not a real team. Minnesota has not beaten anybody. Who has Minnesota played? Nobody. Penn State has beaten, 2, 3 ranked teams? Easily. I mean, easily. Penn State, and you're giving Penn State a spread of 7? Penn State probably going to win by 2, maybe 3 touchdowns. I'm giving 2 touchdowns. I'm taking that 7 points easy.
Well, I'm going to go with the over, and that's how we're going to end that.
I guess. LSU. Alabama. No, let me do that again, because this is a big game. The next game, we have LSU versus Alabama.
Let's get real. This is not a big game. It's going to be a blowout.
What?
It's in Tuscaloosa. Alabama 42.
Stop.
LSU
Stop.
14.
Stop.
Book it.
Stop it. Stop. This is a huge game, bro. And honestly, whoever wins this game gonna win Heisman. I want to see Jalen get it. But whoever wins this game gonna win Heisman. You know that, right?
Last time they went to Alabama, Joe Burrow couldn't even put up a point. Not a point.
That was Joe Burrow of LSU. This is Joe Burrow of LSU, Heisman candidate. There's a difference.
Same guy, different year.
I honestly think LSU gonna win this game. And if not, it's gonna be close enough that they cover.
I don't believe it's at all. I believe it's gonna be a Nick Saban special when he about to show some people that he's still the king.
But Tua banged up.
Better not miss.
Tua banged up. Tua not even like 80%.
80% Tua is better than LSU. That's it. Point play period.
Oh Lord.
Sell it.
It's clear you taking Alabama. You taking them by the spread -6.
-6. Roll Tide.
I'm going the other way. Give me LSU. Take the points. 6.5. I boost that thing up to 9. 9.5. Probably be 10. Oh my God. LSU probably gonna win this game, cuz I'm trying to tell you.
Not this year. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know, man. That's just crazy. I mean, so that's just blasphemy. A blowout? Come on.
Well, hit me up at 6:30 on Saturday and be like, damn, cuz you showed nothing right about that one.
Let me get into this. So let's look at Heisman. So, I just already said that I got whoever wins this game win Heisman. Even though I think Jalen should still be up there. For me, whoever wins this LSU-Alabama game will be the Heisman Trophy winner.
You know my guy. Say his name. You know his name. Say it.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah, you play. Let's be serious. Come on.
Tua Tagovailoa?
Come again. Ohio State. Come on, bring his name up.
Cam Akers.
Yeah, you being funny now.
Oh, Justin Fields.
That actually was not a bad pick, but that's not the Ohio State Buckeyes I'm talking about. And you know who I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about?
Say his name, cuz.
I will not.
Say it like Beyonce. Say his name.
I will not.
See, that's why he won't win Heisman, because people are afraid to even say his name. But trust me, it's probably going to be Joe Burrow or Tua. But we know who the real MVP is of the season. And you can't wait. You got Maryland? It's going to be sack time galore. Might well put them in the grocery store. Sacks. Ain't more sacks. And that man is Chase Young.
Okay, buddy. We'll just see about that one. No, but Chase Young could very well. I mean, he could. He's definitely gonna be in the talks. He'll get invited. But
he's going to New York.
He won't win it. Only because it's like, how common is that for a defensive player to win it? Let alone a defensive end.
The only person that had a shot was the comedy suit, and that didn't work out very well.
Yeah, because he was a bully.
Hey, you liked him when he played for your Dolphins?
Did I?
Yeah, he kind of did.
Not
Sue!
Really.
Here's how you get a Sue!
I'd rather he stayed on the Lions.
Now he's a Buck.
Go
figure.
Fair trade.
All right, well, now we're going into
college basketball. We are here. Man, has the time flown, has it? There was a couple of good games on the other day.
Yeah.
Is anybody you kind of looking forward to watching this year? Ain't no point in talking about no games yet. It's like a million of them on.
Yeah, I'm still going with Duke. But Kentucky has an awesome rookie.
Oh, he does.
I mean, that boy was balling. And he came off the bench with 26 points.
Honestly, my two teams, I love watching Duke. I'm going to be honest, I am a big Duke fan. I love watching Duke play, just their style of play. So I'm definitely going to be watching them. Kentucky, their freshman was off the charts. But my two, interested teams that I'm definitely going to be taking a lot of looks at this year is the Florida Gators, seeing how Blackshear does with them, and Memphis. Memphis got some good recruits this year. Penny.
You know I'm a Penny Hardaway fan. Magic diehard, baby.
Hey, Penny might make some noise this year, man. So I'm definitely looking forward. Those 14, those are I see them in my Final Four.
And my bracket killer team, I'm saying to you now so you can get in early. Michigan Wolverines with Juwan Howard, the coach.
I forgot about Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That is true, yeah.
Fab 5, baby.
I'm going to add Michigan to my talks, my teams to watch. I do want to see how he transforms that team.
Well, he already stepped out with the first win.
Yeah. They did a good job. What was that, last night? Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah, so, hey, man, a couple teams to look at. It'll be about 1 million games on every day, so you'll have something to watch.
And here's a quick pro tip. When you're trying to get ready for that bracket, start to watch at the beginning of January and the end of February. Because those are the teams that mostly going to be in the bracket. And that's when you need to watch and learn.
Indeed. My Final Four, calling it now. Kentucky, Memphis, Florida, Duke.
I'm too smart to do a Final Four today, so sorry, folks.
Bookmark it, November 6th. I called it. This guy. Put it in your futures.
Well, this is recorded. You can remember that.
Alright, guys, now it's time for the rundown.
Strap in and get ready. Here comes the rundown.
All right, starting with the NBA. First game, we got Boston versus the Charlotte Hornets. Give me Boston by the money line.
Okay, next game, we got OKC versus the Spurs. Let's take OKC plus some points.
Now we got the Heat versus the Suns on Thursday. Like we said, take this game over.
Blazers versus the Clippers. Clip City, Chip City. Take the Clips.
That's our Thursday rundown for the NBA. Now we got NHL hockey going with Vegas versus Toronto. Give me Toronto plus 1.5.
Next, we got Washington versus the Florida Panthers. Then we're going to take the over in that game.
We got the Penguins versus the New York Islanders. I like the Islanders here, straight up by the money line.
We got the Canadiens versus the Flyers. I would like the over in that game.
Then the Rangers versus the Hurricanes. Go ahead and take Carolina minus 1.5.
Well, now we got the Kings and the Senators. I will take that game under.
Canucks versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Give me the Canucks minus 1.5.
Okay, we got the Predators versus the Avalanche. We're going to take the Avalanche game over.
Got the Devils versus the Flames. Take the Flames minus 1.5.
Okay, next game we got the Blue Jackets versus Coyote Ugly. Give me them ugly Coyotes by the money line.
Then we got the Wild versus the Shark. Take this game under. And that'll wrap up our NHL rundown. Once again, make sure if you want your NBA, NHL, and now your college basketball picks throughout the weekend, please follow us on our social media platforms. That is the Round Robin Podcast on Instagram, Podcast Robin on Twitter, The Round Robin on our Facebook page. You can also follow us on our YouTube account, The Round Robin Podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a pick. Also, be on the lookout for our new upcoming series called Betting 101. It only can be found on our YouTube channel where we'll teach you the ins and outs of how to do sports betting. All right, you ready to travel over to the NFL for the NFL rundown? Who you got, Big City, coming up first?
We got the Los Angeles Chargers, or maybe the London Chargers, versus the Oakland Raiders, soon to be the Las Vegas Raiders. We're going to take that game over 48.5.
Now we got Detroit versus Chicago. Give me Detroit plus 2.5.
Lamar Jackson in the Baltimore Ravens versus Cincinnati. Need I say less? The Baltimore minus 10.
Buffalo Bills versus the Cleveland Browns. The doo-doo Brown, that is. Give me the Buffalo Bills plus 2.5.
KC versus Tennessee. Is Tannehill still playing?
Mm-hmm.
Give me KC minus 3.5.
Atlanta versus the Saints. Give me the Saints minus 13.
I don't know why SJ with that. Atlanta's trash. We got the Giants versus the Jets. Talk about a trash bowl. I'm going to take the Giants because I think they less sucky. Giants minus 2.5.
Got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. Give me the over here, 51.5.
Next, we got the Miami Dolphins versus Indianapolis. Well, Miami's been playing alright, so we'll take it on the least cover on plus 10.5.
Alright, next game we have the Green Bay Packers versus the Carolina Panthers. Give me the Green Bay Packers minus 5.
Alright, we got the LA Rams versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're going to take the LA Rams minus 3.5.
Now we got the Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys for the Sunday night matchup. Give me the over 47.5.
Well, we got the Seahawks versus the 49ers. I say take the 49ers in the points and make it -3.
All right, shifting our focus into college football. For that rundown, give me the Raging Cajuns versus Coastal Carolina. Give me Coastal Carolina to cover the 14 here.
Okay, next we got Temple versus University of South Florida. Give me Temple -1.5.
UCF versus Tulsa. I like the over here, over 70.
We got Washington versus Oregon State. Take Washington -10.
Maryland versus Ohio State. Give me the over 63.5.
Okay, next game we got Penn State versus Minnesota. I say take Penn State -7.
Vanderbilt versus University of Florida. I like Vanderbilt to actually cover here on their third quarterback plus 26.
Next we got Baylor undefeated versus TCU. Take the over 48.5.
Then we got ECU versus SMU. I like SMU to bounce back here. Give me SMU -22.
UMass versus Army. Let go with our armed forces. Army big 34.5.
Western Kentucky versus Arkansas, and once again, there's nothing like the SEC. Give me Arkansas -1.5.
Texas Tech versus West Virginia. Let's get the over 60.
Now we got Purdue versus Northwestern. I like Purdue to cover here 2.5.
Florida State versus BC. We'll take the over 62.
Georgia Tech versus University of Virginia. Give me Virginia to beat Georgia Tech -15.
The road runners of University of Texas San Antonio versus the Old Dominion. We're going to take University of Texas San Antonio +4.5.
Next we got Air Force versus New Mexico. I like Air Force to beat up on them -21.5.
You got Charlotte versus UTEP. Charlotte -12.5.
Stanford versus Colorado. Give me Stanford -3.
South Alabama versus Texas State. Give me Texas State -7.5.
LSU versus Alabama. Give me LSU +6.5 and by the points up to 9.5.
Well, I'm going to say take Bama. It's going to be a blowout.
And go back and take the Seahawks, please.
K-State versus Texas over 58.
Wake Forest versus Virginia Tech. Give me Wake Forest -2.5.
UConn versus Cincy. Give me Cincy -35.
Georgia Southern versus Troy. Give me Georgia Southern -3.
We got Louisville versus the U. Give me the U -6.5.
USC versus Arizona State. Give me the over 56.5.
I got UAB versus Southern Miss. Give me Southern Miss -4.5.
Next you got Illinois versus Michigan State. Give me Illinois +15.
Okay, next game we got Iowa versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin bounced back -9.5.
New Mexico State versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss -28.
North Texas versus Louisiana Tech. I'll take Louisiana Tech -5.5.
Next we got Georgia State versus UL Monroe. Give me the under 75.5.
Okay, we got a South Florida battle. FIU versus FAU. Take FAU -10.5.
Missouri versus University of Georgia. Give me Georgia -16.5.
Okay, Washington State Cougars versus the Cal Bruins. They're going to take the over 51.
Utah State versus Fresno State, and this is one of my favorite teams, so I'm going to take them regardless. Give me Utah State +6.
All right, we got App State versus South Carolina. I cannot take no App there. South Carolina all day, -5.
Next game, we got Clemson versus North Carolina State. Give me Clemson -31.5.
Okay, next game, we got Notre Dame versus Duke. I will take Notre Dame -8.
Tennessee versus Kentucky in an even odds matchup pick game. Give me Tennessee to win the game.
Next game, we got Liberty versus BYU. Liberty +17.
Iowa State versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma looking for revenge. Give me Oklahoma -14.5.
Wyoming versus Boise State Broncos. Take that game over.
Nevada versus San Diego State University. Give me San Diego State -17.
San Jose State versus Hawaii. Give me San Jose State +7.5. Ladies and gents, guess what time it is? It's time. It's time. It's golden ticket time.
I never thought my life could be anything but a catastrophe. Suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. Got a golden twinkle in my eye.
That That's right, guys. It's golden ticket time, and I'm out here looking for revenge. That's right. I'm planning on going undefeated this weekend with my golden ticket. That's right, Willie Free's golden ticket. So make sure you listen carefully. Grab a pencil and a piece of paper and write it down. Here it comes. Willie Free's golden ticket. Give me University of Central Florida on Friday night. The over 70, but I'm going to buy points to 67. Then we're going to go over into Sunday. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to buy points here too, down to 7 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Then I'm going to take the over in the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. I'm going to take points down to 45.5. And that will be my golden ticket for this weekend.
All right, here goes my 3 good picks for my golden ticket of the week. We're going to start off with the New Orleans Saints, minus 13. Take 3 points, buy it down, make it 10. My next play will be Notre Dame on Saturday versus Duke. Take Notre Dame, minus 8. And for my final pick of the week, take the New York Giants game over 43.5. Don't have to buy points on that. It's all good, man.
All right, guys, there you have it. The golden tickets are out. I hope you wrote them down. If not, just re-listen to this podcast because it's still here. It's recorded. Thanks again for tuning in for another great episode of the Round Robin Podcast. It has been great. Don't forget to follow us on social media. That is the Round Robin Podcast on Instagram, Podcast Robin on Twitter, the Round Robin on our Facebook page. Please find our YouTube account. That is the Round Robin Podcast on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a pick. Also, look out for our upcoming series, Betting 101, to teach you what you need to know about sports betting.
All right, and thank you, ladies and gents. This has been a great time, and I appreciate each and every last one of you. Go get that money.
Willie Free and Big City signing out.